Good morning. It's Monday morning, April 24th, 2023. Wanted to give you an update this morning on the high tunnel and some of the things you have to deal with. Last night we had 29 degrees here. Now that was at my house down here in the tunnel. I'm sure it's a little bit colder. But if you're thinking about doing a high tunnel, it's not always fun and games. Now, they are great. I absolutely love the system. I use this to get my tomatoes out earlier than anybody. I'm still shooting for the 1st of July, and I think I'm going to reach that goal. But with these cold temperatures, there's some things you might have to do. Now, I'm going to give you a panoramic view here in just a moment, but we have what's called row covers. And many years ago, I raised strawberries, and we had to use row covers in the winter to keep from getting very much freeze damage. And so they've incorporated that system into high tunnels also. And it took me 6 hours Sunday. So I believe last Saturday night, Sunday morning, we had, I think it was right at 30 degrees. So I couldn't take a chance in my tunnel of it dropping down that low. I probably would have been okay Saturday morning, but I wasn't sure about this morning what the temperature would be inside the tunnel, so I installed the row covers. Now what you're going to see here is there are some steel loops that you put in on each row. And we set them on 5-foot centers, and that supports a polyester type sheet. It's called a row cover. It's very similar to a sheet. It comes in different weights, anywhere probably from a 1/2 ounce to 1.5 ounces. If you're going to spend the money to buy them, get the heavier weight. And I'm not going to go into all the technical details. Heavier weight, the more protection you get. And what I will do sometimes is I buy 10 foot wide, and I can double it, and I mean I can get 10 degrees protection without too much trouble. Sometimes I'll use a 10-footer and just cover 2 rows, and but I'm still getting the 1 ounce to 1.25 ounces, even 1.5 ounces if you can find it, so I'll get that extra protection. You can roll them back up when you're done, and you can store them for the next year. I only have to use them every so many years, but they are a little bit of a trouble. But for me, it's something I have to do. I've come too far now to lose a crop and start over. So let me give you just a little bit of a panoramic view. I uncovered one. There you can see the row. And you can see the rest of them that are still installed. It is warm enough now that I can take these off. And my plan is to leave these in the greenhouse here for just another day or so. We're predicted to have 40 and above for the next 10 days. And I'm thinking that's probably it here, even in my valley. So just wanted to let you know things are growing well. And if I can be of any help to you, give me a holler. God bless. See you later.